Hello YouTube, Mark here, and this time with a puzzle platformer called Boggy'84. So it is actually also an arcade game, and I've never seen that for real. And you are a green man that has to collect all the keys in the platform, and you can't jump the blue foes, but you can. No, you can't. So you have to collect the 7 keys and then you move to another screen. And like I said, it was an arcade game too, but I've never seen that in a while. So you have these springs that you jump up on, and you have the slides that you can slide down off. And whoops. And you have to jump on, yeah, and it's game over. And you have to jump on the springs and you can slide down the slides. Basically moving around in a kind of well, it's kind of a Burgertime-esque, you know, mappy type of game, and it's quite fun to play. Whoops, but a bit difficult. And I hope I can actually show you that it contains multiple screens, multiple levels. Okay, let's jump up there. Yes. Whoops. Whoa. Yeah. You can easily get cornered in, so you really have to plan ahead and keep an eye on your peripheral vision and see where the foes actually are, in order not to get caught in between with no means of escape. Because if there's no slide, oops, you don't jump into those. If there's no means of escape, you're basically toast. So yeah, let's jump up there. And I'm actually playing this with the keyboard. Yes. Only 2 more to go, so if I just move up. So the screen wraps around, and that's a cool thing. So this is the other screen, and yeah, you basically can move up, and you have to jump up the slope. And you can actually pull some sort of Mario, look like that. You can actually pull some sort of Mario Bros thing that you stop them from coming towards you. But yeah, well, I'm just too bad at this game. But yeah, it's cool, and it's very rare, I think. Okay, and here we have the arcade game, which is called Boggy'84, and this is actually has the copyright Eddie's Games, but it's actually developed by Taito and Koneko or something like that. Yeah, it has a different title screen, and it actually features some extras that are not found in the home port on the MSX. So here's the start screen, and you can move around, and you have an extra button, and you can expel some sort of noxious gases, as you can see, which turns the opponents into whoops, and then I die, which turns the opponents into some sort of red stunned critter, and you are able to pass them. And it's also possible to jump your opponents in this version, which is a bonus, because that is not possible on the MSX version. At least when I tried, it wasn't possible. Not sure if the MSX version actually features that extra control, that stuff that you expel, that you blow out. I mean, the MSX does support 2 action buttons, but I'm not sure if the MSX actually supports that gameplay. I think it's extra in the arcade port. Yeah. So let me see if I can move up. Actually, the springs actually also work different in the arcade port. You really have to be close to the spring, actually aligned very properly. Otherwise, the springs won't work. And on the MSX version, it's actually a lot more forgiving. And I die again. It's actually much more forgiving, where you can actually walk into the general direction of the spring, and if you're very close to it and you press the spacebar, you actually jump the spring. It helps you. But yeah, let's see if I can actually get those 7 keys this time. So yeah, there's one down. I think I'll jump the, oops, I missed that. Jump the spring, get the other one, use this spring, and use this, oops, go down, oh, that was fortunate. Go that way, I missed the spring again. These springs are a lot tougher in this game than the MSX game, but actually it works very similar. I mean, if you know, got it. So if you know how to work the MSX game, you can actually play this game as well. And I actually like this second screen that has diagonal lines where you can actually have to walk up and you have to pull a Mario. You basically have to pull a Mario and the wife is slamming the front door, going out. And if you miss those, then they are actually added to the ones that are coming towards you. I'm not sure if I'm able to miss that. If I'm able to get it, most of the times I just jump into that guy, like so. That's also yeah. I mean, this game could also be a lovely multiplayer game where both human characters are actually working against each other, picking up the seven keys, and the one who gets the most keys, if all keys are gone, wins. I think it works that way. I'm not sure, but it could be a nice simultaneous multiplayer game. You should find out if the MSX version actually supports it. But yeah, and I think I'll probably die now. And yeah, that's the end of the video. Mark signing off, and I'll be back with another video soon.